Well, good morning. Monday motivation. I'm back. That's just it's a couple of weeks since I said I was back, but this time hot and sweaty. Back in the day of doing some cycling first. Got out on the mountain bike because it was raining here initially this morning. I thought I'm not going on the road bike because I don't need any more falls or injuries. But went out on the mountain bike, did about 12 miles, something like that. Great ride. Really enjoyed it. Down through Trowbridge and off down to Bradford-on-Avon, down the side of the canal. Beautiful. Anyway, what was the reflections, the ups and downs? Whilst I was on the way, I was listening to a brilliant podcast, Stephen Bartlett, The Diary of a CEO, interviewing former or CEO of Ann Summers. What a story, what an incredible story, and her attitude to life of never being the victim, having been through some terrible things in her life, from being sexually abused by a partner of her mother, for a number of years, from breast cancer, from losing a child, terrible things in her life, but utter optimism and refusing to be a victim. And of course it brought me into mind of all the sort of ups and downs we have in life, and it's the roller coaster. They happen all the time, and even over this last few weeks, we've lost a sale of this house which was going through, and then suddenly people pulled out. Two, one of the most amazingly beautiful things to happen, which is my daughter, beautiful Sydney, getting engaged to Ty on their holiday in Mallorca. Absolutely thrilled to bits. Came up last week. We spent some time with them. Went out for a dinner. Just so thrilled for her and for Ty. So those sort of 1 minute's down, 1 minute, next minute's up. Lots of things going on. I was away, some time last week with the Worshipful Company of Distillers, playing some golf down in Devon against Churston. We lost our match. In fact, we lost for about 11 years in a row. Apparently, the Distillers have never won, 11 or 12 years. But they're just wonderful people, lovely people in Churston. Played with a captain and a previous captain, with a colleague of mine, Paul, and we had a great match. Lost 2-1 in the end, but it was a really good match on a new course, beautiful views, stunning place down there in Devon, and came back via Honiton, where, having lost that day before, played my best round of golf ever the following day on a course I'd never played before. Come back up here, and things go up and down. I think that's the message. And how do we handle it? How do we deal with the slings and arrows? And I think every day, if we can stay positive, stay optimistic, as this lady really beautifully put out, bad things happen, and it's just having that. So I've used it many times before, that beautiful haiku. Now my house has burnt down, it affords me a wonderful view of the rising moon. So there are good things that come from bad things, and if we can find them, stay strong, don't become the victim, but be strong and push through, and try to be positive, try to keep our bodily health as good as possible in order to influence our mental health, our emotional health, our social health. Take care out there. Have a great week. Lots of love.